friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and yes, I'm going to play with the mixer again. I wanted to make brownies, and I didn't have all the ingredients for brownies, so I thought that I would, wing a recipe, okay? I'm going to make peanut butter almond brownies, okay? Because this is the ingredients I have on hand. You're going to need 1 cup of peanut butter, 3 eggs, about 3/4 of a cup of thin sliced almonds or slivered almonds, whatever you got going. 1.5 cups of packed brown sugar, 1 cup of flour. I almost forgot the vanilla. Some vanilla and some cocoa. Like I said, folks, this is what I got on hand. So first off, we are going to put about 1 cup of peanut butter. Well, okay, let's say 1 cup, okay? Because I figured this has the consistency. The way I came up with this recipe is peanut butter has the consistency of semi-sweet chocolate squares that have been melted with butter. So I figure that should be just about right. Alrighty, there's that. Papa just brought in a big load of firewood. Don't make too hot a fire, dear. Now, we're going to put our brown sugar in with our peanut butter. And we're going to put our paddle attachment on. I'm having so much fun. We're going to put our paddle attachment on. We're going to put the cowgirl down and we're going to lock her into place. And we are going to put her on stir. And we're going to mix the peanut butter and the brown sugar together. And while that's going on, we're going to add our other liquid ingredients. About a teaspoon of vanilla. And let's get our cocoa in there because we want it to be thoroughly mixed in with the other stuff. So let's get, I don't know, a couple of tablespoons of cocoa in there. I like the nice red cocoa, and it's expensive, but I buy it in bulk at the bulk farm. Let's turn that up a notch. There we go. Now let's start just cracking our eggs in there. And you want them well beat, so I'm going to turn it up now to 4. And that's about as high as I want to see the cowgirl go, because I'm so used to the cowboy, I'm afraid she's going to take off on me if I go any higher. Alrighty. Oh, we can turn it down now because those eggs are making it. Oh, that looks nice and rich. Okay, I think it doesn't look chocolatey enough, folks. So I think I'm going to add just another, say, 1/2 tablespoon of cocoa. Oh, and I almost forgot. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, because where there's sugar, there needs to be salt. Now I'm going to take the camera off and show you how it's looking so far. Isn't that a beautiful, thick, dark consistency? I just want to put this on, because I've got to try all the new things, This is a pour spout. And this should allow me, let's make sure she's locked. Yep, that's locked. And we're going to turn it back up to 2. And we're just going to slowly pour the flour into this pour spout. Now, isn't that wonderful? It's not going to kick flour up. Look at this, Howie. It doesn't kick flour up all over the place. Look. Alrighty. Oops. Oh, she's complaining. Let's turn her up. Give her some more juice. Now, brownies are a nice thick consistency. They're not cakey, they're thick. And this almost looks like icing, really, if you look at it. I think I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter, just to be safe. I'll take this off now. Yeah, that's looking wonderful. All right, let's lift her up and look at our consistency. Now see, to me that looks like brownie batter. Now, like I said, folks, I have This may be a total flop because I'm just throwing all these ingredients together. I don't have the ingredients for brownies. So let's just see what we come up with. Okay, I'm going to get my pan ready and we'll be back. Okay, let's preheat our oven. I should have done that first, I guess, eh? At 350 degrees. Put that on bake. Sorry there for the view, folks. Now, I bet you thought I forgot about the almonds. I didn't. I'm going to stir them in just gently. Now, brownie batter's supposed to pour, and this isn't pouring. So we're going to scrape it into the pan, but I'm going to put half the almonds in, and then I'm going to save the other half for kind of sprinkling on top. Wow, is this ever thick. I hope I'll be able to do this. Now, let's just give this a couple of good stirs. And let's just kind of drop the, wow, this looks almost like fudge. Drop the batter onto our, I'm using a 9 by 15 pan, and all I've done is put a sheet of parchment in it. Woo, let's have some fun here. Now, because this is so thick, I'm just kind of putting it around the pan so that I don't have to try and spread it too much. All right, let's just press this in the pan. Now, if this was a pour batter, like to pour into the pan, we would cook it for 45 minutes. But I have no idea how long to cook this. So I'm just going to start it at 30 and keep my eye on it and hope that the heat levels it out in the pan. All right, let's take the rest of those almonds and just kind of sprinkle them on top, because I'm going to press these down in a little bit. Okay, folks, keep your fingers crossed. And let's get this in the oven. All right, we'll be back when it comes out. It's rising. I'm so excited. Well, here they are, folks. A brand new recipe inspired by Cowgirl. Oh my goodness. Chocolate peanut butter brownies. And they didn't take 45 minutes. They only took 35. All right, we'll be back. I'm going to cut these up and put them out to cool. And then Howie has been salivating for the last 10 minutes. So we'll let him try one before dinner. Oh, look at, I don't know if you can, let me see if I can see through the lens here. Look at how rich, ow, 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 that is. Oh, mama, mama, my. Now listen, folks. I'm going to say I invented this. If there is another recipe out there like this, I'm sure I'll hear about it. But honest to God, I just whipped this off the top of my head because I did not have the ingredients for brownies. And Papa was craving brownies. Weren't you, Papa? There they are, folks. And there's Papa with a fresh glass of milk. He's been working hard all day. Now you got to be honest, because this is a brand new recipe. Oh, you're killing me.
Very good. Really good.
Hmm?
I said they are really good.